It's the HipHopGamer Show. What it is, HipHopGamer Show. Yo, Walking Dead, Overkill's about to go down, you know what I'm saying? 505. Support HipHopGamer. I didn't know this was a virtual reality situation. Last time I was scared to death. I hope I make it. Be with me. Let's go. You're critical. I don't laugh if I actually do. Shut up.
Yeah, I will.
Oh man. Oh, what's going on, man? Oh my God. What's poppin'? How you feeling, man? It's good to see you too. This is going crazy. Oh my God. Yo.
Get ready, man.
I got so many questions. Yo. Oh. Yo. Yo, they right there, son. Oh my God. Yo, they ripped the beat out, son. It look real.
Hey, yo, what up? It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97, GameStop, BET. You already know what it is, man. I got some incredible minds that's with me right now, and I'm scared. Why? Because I play Walking Dead in virtual reality. Oh my God. Let's start off with you, man. You know, what is your role on the experience that I just had that freaked me out, man? It was crazy. It was amazing.
I just created the headset you tried.
Oh, you just create the assets. Okay, let me ask you.
Not the asset, the headset.
Oh, whoa! You made the headset.
Yes.
That, man. Oh my God. So now, first of all, there's a lot of VR out there. You know what I'm saying, with the Oculus Rift and Project Morpheus and stuff. So when you guys is making a headset, what do you guys look for that nobody else got? You know, what are you trying to give the fans that other people haven't received yet?
We wanted to make something that truly immerses you, that feels the entire field of view. Like, yeah, with the Oculus and others, you have just like blinders, you know. And we wanted to unleash that, so you can see things coming from your side and be more in the game.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad you brought that up. That's one thing that he did that I noticed, and I didn't understand why. But when you put his VR helmet on, you like in real life, you have a peripheral vision. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see things over there even though you're looking straight. When I use the Oculus and I use PlayStation VR, PlayStation Morpheus, they're great. But I noticed it was more direct. The peripheral vision wasn't really intact, but this one did have the peripheral vision. That's incredible, and I know that'll help out gameplay. Now let me ask you, what is it like working on, not only working on the technology, but just working on this game, and how has fans received this so far?
Well, can you repeat the question, please?
Oh, okay. Nah, I said, how does it feel, you know, like working on this game, creating this tech, and how has the fans received it? You know, people that tried it out, how has the feedback been?
Well, the feedback was really, really good. Having the content, the game, and the headset makes the and the gun, the input is really important, makes the experience really awesome. People are really, really happy. I think this is the biggest E3 for Starbreeze also, and we are really happy to have to work with them to build the best experience ever. But this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning.
I can't wait.
We have a rating system internally. After the experience, people rate the experience. We were about like 4.6 or about 5.
Damn, 4.6 out of 5?
Yeah.
Sick. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear. Now, I gotta go to my friend here, you know what I'm saying? Now, first off, I had no idea that Walking Dead was actually going in the VR direction. So, in terms of the great Walking Dead, you know what I'm saying? You know the Robert Kirkman, you know the story and everything like that. What's the vision here with this Walking Dead in terms of story and the energy surrounding it? Because I think this is very unique for you guys to work on.
Yeah, thank you, man. So I think it's important to make a distinction between what we're trying to do here. So at E3, we wanted to showcase the Star VR that we're doing together with Lionel and Stefan and the other guys at Infinite Eye. So we basically acquired a company, right? These guys, rebranding them as Starbreeze Paris. So these guys are going to be based in Paris, constantly focusing on this, making sure it becomes the best virtual reality headsets out there, right? Wow. So it's going to be like the Ferrari of the headsets, basically.
Oh, I love what you gotta hold the belt, man. You gotta hold the belt. I love his energy, son. This is what I'm talking about. Now, I got another question. question for you, then I have a question for y'all. Now, my next question for you is, when you're working with a actual franchise that's so well received, you know, sometimes it's hard to please everybody because they always want things a certain way and stuff like that. So in terms of characters, who's the characters? Who are you? Like, you know, when I saw the wheelchair part, like, you know, what's happening here to make this exciting?
Yeah. So we want to make the distinction between Oracle's The Walking Dead, the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC game that we're making. That's one thing, and this is completely separate. However, they share the same universe, right? So we're still making the co-op FPS with you know, elements of stealth, survival horror, action, stuff like that. But they share the same universe. So the characters you saw in this experience might pop up in that universe, in that game, and vice versa. In this experience, you were playing the part of the surgeon. So you're basically a surgeon who's just cut off his legs because you were infected, right? And you were like, am I gonna live or not? Somehow you miraculously survived. You made it. You don't seem infected. You haven't turned or anything. And in the distance, in the other way of the corridor, you see two people arguing, a man and a woman. The man wants to leave you behind. He's like, this guy's a burden. He's in a wheelchair. We can't do anything with him, you know, because it just happened, right? And the woman, though, she's like, we can't leave him behind. That's unhuman. We can't do that. But what really saves you is your car keys, because you've got keys to a car just a few blocks away. So they decide, you know, in true Walking Dead fashion, to take them with you. They take the risk. They take you with you through the experience. Midway through the experience, you were given a gun, right? A shotgun, yeah. And the cool thing about that is that you were actually given a physical gun with the tracker on it. So when you aimed with it in reality, yeah, when you aimed with it in reality, you actually aimed the same way in game too.
Alright, you know what? Y'all hold the belt. Gotta hold the belt. Gotta hold the belt. Alright, question. The tracking capability, like, how does this add to the VR experience? Like, how does that even work? Because when I was using the gun, like, no matter, I mean, I could go like this, and there's no delay. You know what I'm saying? It was like really on point. When I aimed, I had to really aim. It wasn't like there was a reticle, do this. Like, it was, you really had to aim at them. It was amazing. How did you guys put all that together? Is that a part of the entire VR package that you're selling? Like, how does this work?
Yeah, as part of we have this solution with the markers, and it works quite well, and it's really easy to add things like, you can see that the cubes, we just put markers on something, any object, and we can track it with the camera.
And we have a camera, as you can see here, so you can put this kind of pattern on any object you want, and you can have them tracked in the virtual reality.
So for the demo, we used the shotgun, and it was just, I built that and put it on the shotgun and it was tracked. Yeah.
You built, yo, you signed the right people. Like, you guys signed the right people. This is crazy. For my last question, man, and I think this is very important, aside from The Walking Dead and everything like that, but what is the development process working on VR as opposed to working on traditional console games and stuff like that? I think fans will really want to know that, because they're blown away, but they don't understand why they're blown away. You see what I'm saying? So I think that they would love to know. So what's the development process like when you're making not just Walking Dead, but anything in virtual reality?
I think
you can answer that.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty different experience, because we're fortunate to have the hardware guys on our team, right? So there's no middle management at all. If we want to do something, we just talk to these guys, and vice versa. If they have a new feature they want to showcase connected to the tech, we make sure we make something content-wise that connects to that. So that's why we have the shotgun with a tracker on it for this specific experience. That's why, you know, that's why the experience is built the way it is, like a rail shooter, you know, like House of the Dead or Virtua Cop or any stuff like that.
Crisis is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Because for many people here, you know, they never tried virtual reality before. So this is the perfect experience, because you get to sit down, you get to put it on, and the peripheral vision, you know, really gives you the opportunity to just take in the world. You know, it really opens up your eyes. Yeah.
Now listen, I know I said last question. Officially last question. Time Crisis VR. That sounds great. Do you think if there was an opportunity for you guys to do that game, Time Crisis, or if there was an opportunity for you guys to do like any type of game that's like that, would you do it? How would you do it?
We're already doing it. We're the Overkill's The Walking Dead, right?
Alright, cool. You know, I tried to see if I was gonna get something else out of him about that. Alright, yo, look, it's the one and only Hip Hop Gamer, Hot 97 GameStop. You already know what it is, man. God bless. Thank you guys so much. Overkill, they killing it right now. Walking Dead. Make sure you stay tuned for more updates coming from this incredible team. Thank you. Peace. Yeah. Oh my God, man. Now, thank you, man. Seriously, this is dope.